So this is the one we've all been waiting for. The crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for chance for a shot! Goal! Senegal! And he embraces the moment. How they needed that goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's En-Nesyri. Mane. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's with the keeper. Diallo. And it's Jacobs. Diatta. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a great chance! Engages and forces him off the ball.
Morocco are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Sarr opts for safety. Jackson touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ndiaye. Cleared away. That's a cute ball. He's had it taken off him. Senegal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's made its way to... And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has fair fizzed. Morocco with the corner, they're first. Adli goes short. And it's Hakimi. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Morocco really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Sarr. It's Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Diallo. And it's Sarr. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through, now is he? He's having a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Morocco are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Morocco are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick for a little while. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Hakimi drives forward on the overlap. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Amrabat. And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Morocco will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a deft little ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's found a way through. El Khanous. Now it's Ben Seguir. Tries to play it through. Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Morocco have their second corner now. El Khanous with the short one. Backward it goes, and the shot! Goal! Morocco! And how they needed that. Boy, they needed that. They played with courage, and they have their equaliser.
Yeah, I always felt that this was going to be tight, as finals inevitably are. I'm sure we'll see plenty of twists and turns before we're done here, Peter.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Morocco grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Now there's a fine ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diatta. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, that was tense, Peter. It had all the usual ingredients of a final, like the sense of occasion, the
motion in progress.
And we're up and running. Morocco displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? And it's Jacobs. Ndiaye. Not the most convincing of passes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Senegal get themselves into the lead. Jackson. Sarr. Jackson. Stood up well to him there. Half-time, extra time.
Please be made aware.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? The whistle goes, we're off and running. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Should have equalised.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Koulibaly, Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Sarr. Messina does well to stand, and he has clawed them back into it. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 23 minutes in extra time is number 10, Brian Diaz.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Rapidly approaching the end. And lest we forget, if there's no decider, there will be penalties. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. Ben Sagir receives it in a good position here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got away. Aguirre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. And that's it, nothing between them, it is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Mane is over the first kick. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Coolly into the bottom corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Senegal looking to draw level. Big Victor, big moment, big save. Morocco are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, calm as you like. And he's put them 2 in front. Senegal can't afford to miss another one. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So this to seal it. And he delivers! Morocco have done it. This very much a day to savour for them, a team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas